What's going on, guys? Escort here, and today I have some fantastic news for you. You may like it, I like it, you may not like it, but let's get started. So what happened was, on the Activision website, the forum, they put up a post and leaked information about Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is the next Call of Duty series game that's coming out. The game in the Call of Duty series that's coming out, which is coming out on November 6th. And they leaked information about game modes, point streaks, prestiges, and a bunch of other stuff. So we're just going to go right into it. Let's go. So game modes. Now, Modern Warfare 3 was characterized by its many, game modes that they added: Drop Zone, Kill Confirmed, Infected, Team Defender. And you'll be happy to know that Kill Confirmed and Drop Zone will be returning in Black Ops 2. I love that. I don't know if you love it. Kill Confirmed is where you basically play team deathmatch, except you have to pick up the dog tags. And Drop Zone is basically there's one spot on the map in which you have to capture and then hold it, and the care packages drop, and that's how you get your kill streaks. You can't put your own kill streaks on. So the new game mode, or I'm sorry, before I get to that, the two game modes from Modern Warfare 3 that will not be returning in Black Ops 2 are Team Defender and Infected. Now, I didn't like either of these game modes. Team Defender was too campy for me. It was very team-oriented. I liked that, but I still didn't like it. I didn't like it. I like team-oriented games like Search and Destroy. Well, not really Search and Destroy. Domination, Demolition. I don't like Team Defender. And then Infected isn't coming back, which a lot of people enjoyed Infected, but I personally didn't like it because it got a little bit annoying, especially when I was Infected. So the biggest news is there's a new game mode called Escort, and from what I'm understanding, it's basically what you have to do is one team is trying to escort one person who's kind of like he's the head, and all the other people have to protect him and do whatever they can to get him to a certain region and escort him in a sense. So it's going to be similar to Search and Destroy, but you have to escort the player to one of 2 or 3 areas without being killed. And I'll put a link to all this stuff down in the bottom. But I guess what it means is that you only get 1 life, and you choose one of the zones. And if you die once, you basically die. So you have to be very, very cautious and get the player to that one of those zones out of the 2 or 3 that are in the map. I don't know how I feel about this, especially the 1 life part, because I have played Escort on different maps, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly the name of it's called, or I mean different games, different whatever. And Escort worked like you could respawn, and you had to push like a tank or whatever vehicle you're protecting up forward past different objectives, and you get past different checkpoints. So you'll start in one part of the map, and there'll be 2 checkpoints, and then the third is your final destination, and they have to hold you off for 10 minutes, say, a certain period of time. But with 1 life, you have to be much more cautious, and I feel like they'll have to change that somehow, because that is just, it's not going to work. Because if you have a team that's really good at camping, they will really, really camp. And if they're, I'm assuming that you switch between what team is escorting and what team is defending the regions, kind of like Search and Destroy, but if it's not, that would just be completely awful and stupid as fuck. I really hope they don't do the 1 life thing, because again, usually in Search and Destroy, a lot of people camp, and this promotes even more camping. Even if you're escorting, you're going to be really, really cautious. You're going to be in prone. You might even wait for people to come at you. This does promote a lot of map awareness, because you're going to have to be very, very cautious of who's coming up where on the map. I'm also unsure of how this is going to work, just because of the advantage points that people have on certain parts of the map, where you can just snipe across the entire map and just hard scope, hold your breath for a good 50 minutes and just kill everyone. So that's all we have for part 1, those game modes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I don't think Escort's going to be I think it's going to be very big, but I'm not going to like it myself. I'm happy that Drop Zone and Kill Confirmed are coming back, because Kill Confirmed is my favorite game mode, as you can tell. And Infected and Team Defender, I don't really care if they don't come back. So please like the video, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and part 2 is coming up soon. Thanks, guys. Peace.
Enemy UAV is airborne! Friendly airstrike on the way!